Bonjour, je m'appelle Ashton Kutcher.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Reese Witherspoon. Oui, c'est vrai?
This might sound surprising, but many celebrities speak way more languages than you think. I found 10 celebrities, and some of them are secret language genius. Some of them studied languages for fun, some of them studied languages to survive. And number one in my list speaks 7 languages and writes poetry in Spanish. Starting at number 10, Mila Kunis. Mila moved from Ukraine when she was just 7 years old. She didn't know even a single word in English. Her first day at school was a complete silence. She didn't understand anything, but after 3 months, fluent. Now she speaks English and Russian perfectly. She still curses in Russian, and her husband Ashton Kutcher has no idea what she is saying. 2 languages, but let's see number 9. Sandra Bullock. Most people don't know this, but Sandra was born in Germany and her mother was a German opera singer. She grew up speaking both English and German, and she even speaks German fluently until today.
Mensch, bin ich nervös, weil da drüben auf dem Boden liegt meine Sprache. Okay.
Listen to this perfect German, 2 languages, but we are just only getting started. Let's move to number 8. Number 8, Tom Hiddleston, our beloved Loki. Tom speaks English, Italian, Greek, Spanish, French, and even Russian. Tom learned Russian specifically for his role. Bradley Cooper, and this has shocked me. Bradley Cooper speaks perfect French. He studied in France for just only 6 months, and after living in France, he started speaking French fluently. 6 months! Wow! Listen to this.
On doit chanter vivant, en réalité, parce qu'elle est vraie, elle est une vraie chanteuse. Ça ne marche pas si je n'ai pas chanté.
I've been learning German for about half a year, and I still feel ashamed, worried, and stressed when I try to say something in German. But Bradley Cooper is impressive. Number 6, the Spanish beauty, Penelope Cruz. Penelope speaks 4 languages: English, Italian, Spanish, and French. But what I love about her is how she learned these languages. She told that she learned languages by feeling, which is the most romantic thing I've ever heard about learning the languages. 5. Shakira, the Colombian queen. Shakira speaks 5 languages: Spanish, English, Portuguese, Italian, and French. And she knows some Arabic. And there is insane part. She learned English from scratch, just so she could write her own songs in English. No English teacher, no formal classes. She just started learning English on her own, and she just started writing songs. She once said that learning languages is her secret superpower. And you know what? I believe her. Her hips don't lie, and neither do her study habits. 5 languages, and we entering top 4 now. Okay, top 4 are insane, they're genuinely mind-blowing. Are you ready? Okay. Gwyneth Paltrow. Gwyneth speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, French, and Italian. She lived in Spain as a teenager and completely fell in love with languages. Her Spanish accent is perfect. She said learning languages made her feel like she was living multiple lives. 4 languages. Let's move to top 3. Natalie Portman. Born in Jerusalem, raised in America, studied at Harvard, and speaks 6 languages: English, Hebrew, German, Spanish, French, and Japanese. And you know, she learned Japanese just for fun, not for movie, not for living in a country, not for studying, you know, just for fun. She once gave a full speech at a award ceremony in Hebrew and then gave a press conference in French at the same day.
הזכות, אבל אני לא מצביעה כי אני לא חושבת שזה פייר לי, כאילו שאני לא גרה שם.
こんばんは。はじめまして。私の名前はナタリーです。
And she said, you become a new person with every new language you speak. And that's beautiful. 6 languages, Oscar winner, Harvard degree. Is there anything that this woman can't do? But she's not the number 1, because next person has even more powerful story. And number 2, Trevor Noah. If you don't know him, he is a South African comedian who hosted The Daily Show in America for 7 years. Netflix special, sold out stadium tours, New York Times best-selling author. But this is not why he's on the list. Trevor speaks 6 languages: English, African, Zulu, Xhosa, Tsonga, and German. But the reason why he learned all of them will break your heart. Trevor was born in South Africa during apartheid. His mother was black, his father was white, which means his birth was literally illegal. It was a crime. His mom taught him all these languages, not for school, not for fun, but for survival. Different neighborhoods mean different languages. Speaking different language in a different place could get you killed. He once said, if you talk to a man in a language, he understands. But if you talk to a man in your native language, it goes to his heart. A language wasn't a skill for Trevor. It was for survival. And that was powerful. 6 languages and incredible story. But he is not the number one. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Viggo Mortensen. Yes, the Aragorn, the king of Gondor, and apparently the king of languages. He knows 7 languages: English, Spanish, Danish, French, Italian, Norwegian, and Swedish. He was born in New York but grew up in Argentina. He has Danish roots. He lived all over South America and Europe. He literally absorbed languages like a sponge. But here is what makes him really number one. He not just only speaks languages, he writes poetry in Spanish, he publishes books in multiple languages, he gives full interviews and switches between languages like it's nothing. Listen to it, it's not just speaking language, it's like living in language, creating it.
Sí, ¿es por la última película, Viggo?
No sé.
¿Comes? ¿Te
Sí, como. Bueno, iba a comer, pero no viniste, así que acá estoy.
¿Cómo que no vine?
Most actors learn languages for roles and then just forget them. Viggo learned it for life, for art, for connection, for poetry. A king on a screen, a legend in real life. 7 languages. That's why he's number one. And wait, before you leave, one more person, a bonus for you. And this person spoke even more than previous one. Sir Christopher Lee. He spoke 8 languages: English, French, Italian, German, Spanish, Russian, Swedish, and Greek. And he could get by in several more. 8, 10, doesn't matter. And this is the craziest thing, you will never believe this. But he was literally a spy in the Second World War. And he needed these languages for survival missions. He was James Bond before even James Bond existed. A real-life badass, a polyglot legend. So this one is for you, Sir Christopher Lee, the ultimate multilingual icon. But if you watch this video and think, oh my god, they even know many languages, but I don't know. These celebrities prove one important thing. You shouldn't be perfect to start learning languages. You just need to start. Trevor learned languages to survive. Natalie learned them for fun. Viggo learned them to connect with the world. Everyone had their own reason. And this is my challenge for you. Pick just only one language that you wanted to learn for so many years and start. Just start. And start today. Even if it's just 5 words. And write me in the comment below how many languages you know. Maybe you're a new Viggo Mortensen, who knows? Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!